Hello, my name is Katie Justice, and I'm the new Family Engagement Coordinator here at Rossville Middle School. I would like to take just a few minutes to share some strategies and resources to help your child prepare for the Georgia Milestone Test that's coming up at the end of April and the beginning of May. Most of you are already familiar with the Georgia Milestone Assessment System because you have a middle school student that has been state testing for several years now. But here is a quick rundown to refresh your memory or provide information to families that are new to our school system. The Georgia Milestones Assessment System is a state standardized assessment that students in grades 3 through 12 will take at the end of the school year. It is designed to provide information about how well students are mastering the state-adopted content standards in the core content areas of ELA, math, science, and social studies. As educators, we use the assessment data to make many decisions from scheduling to purchasing resources, and at the end of the school year, it is important for teachers and administrators to know how effective the instruction was for the school year. We need to know what standards were mastered and what we will need to address the following school year. Students and parents also need to know the progress that the student made over the course of the year. Which section will your student take? All grades will take ELA and math, and 8th grade only will take science and social studies. Here is what our testing schedule looks like. Math Section 1 is scheduled for April the 25th. Math Section 2 is scheduled for April the 26th. ELA Section 1 for 6th and 8th grade is scheduled for May the 2nd. ELA Section 2 and 3 for 6th and 8th grade is scheduled for May the 3rd. ELA Section 1 for 7th grade only is scheduled for May the 11th. And then ELA Section 2 and 3 for 7th grade only is scheduled for May the 12th. So our 8th grade only test, which is our science and social studies, our science is scheduled for May the 5th, and social studies is scheduled for May the 12th. Will scores be used to determine if my student will move on to the next grade level? In grades 3, 5, and 8, Georgia Milestones results inform promotion and retention decisions in the areas of reading in grades 3, 5, and 8, and mathematics in grades 5 and 8. For high school students, the EOC measures serve as their final exam with the resulting score counting as 20% of their final course grade. Let's take a look on the Georgia Department of Education's website. I would like to share this really awesome resource with you. So first thing you're going to do is open your web browser and then go up here to the search bar and type in gadoe.org and hit enter. And this will take you to the Georgia Department of Education's website. Then we're going to go to the search bar in the top right hand corner and we're going to type in Georgia Milestones End of Grade Study / resource guide, and then we're going to hit enter, and then we're going to click on this top link right here. So this takes you to the study and resource guides, and it says that they are intended to serve as a resource for parents and students. They contain practice questions and learning activities for each content area. The standards identified in the study resource guides address a sampling of the state-mandated content standards. So each one of them is broken down into grade levels. So I'm going to click on grade 7. And we're going to take a quick little look at this. It is quite lengthy, but it really provides a lot of great information about what to expect while taking the Georgia Milestones test. If your student experiences test-taking anxiety, this could be a really great resource to show them. They will get a first-hand look at what to expect on the test, which may help lessen their anxiety about taking the Georgia Milestones test in the spring. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit more and show you what's on here. I know that this is just a quick snippet from the resource guide, but I hope that this resource is helpful to you and your student. You can scan the QR code using your phone camera and it will take you directly to the website. If you go to gaexperienceonline.com, you can actually access a free practice test. You can also scan the QR code that's on this screen with your phone camera and it will take you directly to that website. The assessment is scored using 4 achievement levels. Level 1 is a beginning learner. These students will need academic supports to be successful in the next grade level. A level 2 is a developing learner. These students need additional academic support to ensure success in the next grade level. A level 3 is a proficient learner. These students are prepared for the next grade level and on track for college and career readiness. Level 4 is a distinguished learner. These students are very well prepared for the next grade level as well as college and career readiness. Here's a quick look of the individual student reports. How can you use the individual score report to help your student? Your student score report provides information that describes how prepared he or she is to move on to the next grade level. In areas where your student did not demonstrate proficiency, you can ask your student's teacher to suggest ways that you can support your student. You also can ask what can be done at home to build on your student's strengths in those areas where he or she demonstrated grade level proficiency or better. Test taking tips from the pros. Number 1, read carefully. Read each question carefully and use context clues. Number 2, more than once. Read questions at least 2 times. Number 3, use scratch paper. Use the scratch paper that you are given to work out those problems. Number 4, eliminate answers. If you get to a question that you don't know the answer to, eliminate the answers that you know are not correct. Think about the other options and choose the one that makes the most sense. Number 5, flag it. If you are having a really difficult time with a question, flag it and come back to it when you have time. Don't spend too much time on one question. Number 6, do your best. Stay focused, take your time, recheck your work, and always do your best. So how can you help your student prepare for the test? Check out the resources on the Georgia Department of Education website that I shared with you earlier. Talk to your student and provide positive reinforcement. Keep the test in perspective and tell them to do their best and not to stress. Make sure that your student is on time for school, especially on test-taking days. If your student is late, they may not be in their group that they were with for MAPS testing. Make sure students are getting enough sleep the night before the test days. Ask them to turn off or turn in any distractions when going to bed. Have them eat a good breakfast. We provide free breakfast here at RMS. Students should be dressed comfortably, so tell them to bring a jacket if they get cold easily. And debrief with your students after their test. Ask questions and remind them to please just do their best and do not stress. Here is one last tip that I would like to share with you. Be extra. Provide encouragement to your student by leaving them special handwritten notes in a place that they will find before school. You can leave sticky notes on the bathroom mirror or even their bedroom door. You can also go the extra mile and leave your student special treats with a note in their lunchbox or even as a special after-school treat. Remember that this does not have to cost a lot. Small gestures can go a long way. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that this presentation was very informative to you and your student. So do you want your student to receive a free snow cone for your participation? All you have to do is fill out the feedback form that is listed with this video, and your student will receive a free small KONA ICE on April the 22nd during clubs. Does anyone have any questions? If you do, please feel free to contact us at 706-820-0638, or you can email me at katiejustice@walkerschools.org. You can also email your students' teachers by using their first and last name at walkerschools.org. An example is, my name is Katie Justice, so my email address is katiejustice@walkerschools.org. You can also find a list of your teachers' email addresses on the website. I hope that this helps. Good luck, students, and remember to do your best and do not stress. Go Bulldogs, go Panthers, and be Rossville.